Well, Mikey, who'd have thought it? Here we are in springtime and we're still talking about the Premier League Cup.
Yeah, still in the competition, and hopefully, we can put in a performance on Monday night and try and get a result and prolong the time in the competition, because as we've discussed on numerous occasions, we keep saying it now, don't we, but it's been fantastic for everyone at the club, for the first team lads that need game time, and for the younger lads coming up, and for the younger pros in the team. It's just been valuable experience and high quality games against high quality opposition. So we've got another one of them on Monday night against Sheffield United. It'll be a very, very tough game, and one we're looking forward to back at Westleigh Park for the last 16.
Do you have to start looking at Sheffield United and form and everything like that, or do you know about them anyway?
Well, obviously they're not a team that we come across because they're in the north of the country, and we don't play them at sort of any level really now, obviously with them being in League One. So it will be a little bit of a relative unknown, but we tend to focus on ourselves and make sure we get our principles and the way we want the game played across. And I think we do that very well as a football club. We know what we know what the philosophy is, we know what the gaffer wants to see, the players know that, we know that, and we try and put that into practice every game, and so far that's brought us success.
Is it an advantage for you at all to play at Havant and not travel?
I don't know. I think we've performed well home and away in this competition, so I'm not sure it's as much of a as much of an influence as people might think, but we have got a decent record there this season, so we'll be going into the game full of confidence.
We keep saying it's above expectation, but maybe it's not. Maybe you've got a better squad there than we all give you credit for.
Well, I mean, listen, I think you almost become sort of victims of your own success, don't you, in these sort of situations. You start off with a very low expectations in the competition, and rightly so, given the calibre of teams we're coming up against. And as you start to have a bit of success, then maybe, some people start to get a little bit carried away, and you start to think, oh, maybe we could do something. But listen, the reality is, we're a League 2 team at the moment, hopefully not for much longer, and we're a Category 3 academy. But, we feel like we've got quality players at this football club throughout the age groups, and I think that this competition has shown the quality of the players that we have got at this football club. So it's been a really, really positive experience, and hopefully we can keep it going for another game.
In your last victory against Everton, there was a distraction of a game the next night for the first team. No such distractions this time. Yeah,
obviously it's preferable to have the game in a free week for the first team, because it allows the gaffer to utilise the squad a little bit more, and to give game time for those that possibly haven't had as much game time in the first team as they'd like. So yeah, that certainly helps us, but obviously it's a free week for Sheffield United as well, so it's very much a level playing field, and yeah, we're just really looking forward to the game. We'll prepare as best we possibly can. Obviously, what happens on Saturday will impact on that in terms of who plays and who's involved in the game and all that sort of stuff. But we'll sit down, we'll plan that out, and we'll put a team out, and whatever team that we put out, we'll have full confidence in them to go and deliver a performance.
And as a whole, it's proved a real useful exercise for you, this competition, because you're playing teams of good quality that you normally wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. It's varied experiences, isn't it? Mainly for the younger lads in the group. I don't just count the 18s in that. I mean the younger pros, anyone under that age of 23, as far as I'm concerned, they're still developing. Whether they're a first team regular or not, they should be looking to develop and improve themselves. And just the same as us as staff, we're always looking to improve ourselves. And I think if you keep striving to do that as an individual, whether you're a player or a coach, then you'll continue to progress. And certainly there's not an age at which you stop learning, either as a player or as a coach. So, as I say, those varied experiences have been really positive, and I'm sure it's aided the development of some of the players, the younger players within the group.
Monday night, 7 o'clock at Havant, it all happens, and just to say you appreciate good following down there. Yeah,
I mean, it's great. We've had a really good support for the game so far at Havant, and it's not only us that benefits, but Havant obviously benefit from the crowd through the gate, and certainly we'd encourage everyone to come down and support us. It is a knockout stage now, so we need all the support we can get to try and get through to the last 8.